straight in our chair, on the front half of our chair. Feet on the floor. Pull your belly in, pull your shoulders back, pull your chin in. So good posture. Anytime I say good posture, that's what I mean. And let's start with just some very gentle head motion. So let's just go side to side with our head. This isn't a stretch, it's just a movement, just a warm-up motion. Back up to center, and let's go back and forth and down to the sky. All right, back to start again. Let's go left to right. Very slow, gentle motions. All right, come back and let's go ahead and go the shoulders in circles. You can bring them up to the ears and back around like a half circle. If you'd like to do full circles, go ahead. Just be nice and smooth with your motions. All right, down to those elbows. Those elbows moving. And get those wrists moving. And make sure you don't forget all those finger joints. Getting them all warmed up. All those joints need to move every single day to get lubricated and stay healthy. All right, we're going to go ahead and move down to this midsection here. So we're going to go elbow to opposite knee. Nice and easy. You don't even have to go all the way to the knee, just go that direction. Gentle twist. All right, and come back up, take a nice deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, we're going to now pick ourselves up off the chair, one half at a time here. Keep your shoulders still and try to pick yourself up off the chair. Pick yourself up off the chair. Back and forth, feel those side muscles grabbing. A little bit of stretch in that opposite muscles. Spine's going back and forth. Nice and easy. All right, back down to center again. Good posture. Now we're going to go the other direction. So pelvis is going to go back and forth this direction. In and out with your belly. Spine is now going back and forth. Again, nice and easy. All right, back up straight ahead again. Let's go hips. So let's get out of the car. Let's get out of the car on the driver's side here in the US. So up and over, getting out, and then bring it back for 1, over and 2, over and 3, over, 4, over, 5, over, 6, over, 7. Let's do this last one. 8. And let's go to the passenger side, same thing. Over 1, over 2, over 3, over 4, over 5, over 6, over 7, and over 8. Give those hips a little wiggle if they need. Loosen up, loosen them up. And let's go down to the knees. So right knee, you can go in a circle, or if that just causes you knee pain, then go straight out, back and forth. Go in a circle, make it nice and easy. Switch directions. Switch to the left leg. Switch directions. Let's go to the feet, the ankles. So your feet are out in front of you, or if you need to leave them on the floor, that's fine. You're just going back and forth. Like you're pressing that gas and brake at the same time. Do some of those. And do some back and forth, circles, figure eights, octagons, whatever shape you want to make. Just moving those ankles around. Make sure you get some really good motions. Just move them around. You want to wiggle those toes in your shoes while you're doing it, that's fine. We'll work the toes a little bit now, a little bit again in a second. So get those ankles warmed up nicely. Toes warmed up. And we're going to do our stand-ups, our chair squats. So if you have progressed to use a dumbbell, go ahead and get your dumbbell. If you're just starting, you may not use a dumbbell, but you might go ahead and just do your chair lift out of the chair like this, and then back down in the chair, keeping your head up. Up you go, and back down. Make sure that chair is not below the knees. You don't want to go down below the knee. If that is too difficult, the chair is too low, your knees don't want to do that, go behind the chair and do a partial squat, which is down, just part way, back up, part way, and back up. All right. Don't go any lower, don't go too low to where your knees are feeling that and not feeling good. Go ahead and do your 10, 15, whatever you do on those. You might stop at 13, it doesn't matter. Just do what you feel like works you really, really good workout for your legs. And then go ahead and come back behind the chair or beside the chair, wherever it is you like to go to do the stand-up portions. And let's take a nice deep breath and just relax. We get everybody situated. All right. We're going to start today with doing some punches. You can do your punches on standing on both feet with your feet together, or if you feel you can do them on one foot, that's fine. You might bring your right leg up, for example. Stay close to the chair, and you're going to punch. So we'll start with punching straight out. Arms are going in and out. Stay standing. If you're having trouble, you might need to put that foot down. Let's punch out to the sides. Let's punch up in the air. And let's punch down to the floor. Ah! All right, shake those hips out a little bit. We're going to do the same thing on the other foot, or if you're on two, just stay on 2 feet and do it again. So this time your left leg would be up. Try again to do those same punches. So it's out for a few seconds, in front, whoa. And then, I don't remember, let's go to the side. Let's go up in the sky, reaching way up, punching way up in the sky, elbows straight down. Let's punch to the floor. So now your elbows are coming up. Again, keep that chair close by and down. Okay, deep breath. Whew. Deep breath. Shake out the arms, relax the shoulders. Relax the legs. Next, what we're going to do is up and over. So keep chair close by, of course, as usual. And we're going to stand up straight, get that good posture, shoulders back, contract those gluteal muscles. And we're going to bring our right knee up, kick it across, and then up again, and then out. So bring it up, cross over, up, and we'll call that 2. up, over, up, 3. Go out as far as you can, over, 4, over, 5, over, 6, over, 7, over, 8, over, 9, and over 10. All right, we're going to switch legs here. Go ahead and take a breath and shake those legs out. Remember to stay close to your chair. Maybe even hold on to your chair if you're just beginning. If you've been going a while and progressing, you'll progress to where you're just barely hanging onto the chair. And eventually you'll progress to where you're letting go of the chair, but always stay close. Okay, so here we go with the left leg. Knee up, over, out for 1, over, 2, over, 3, over, 4, over, 5. Keep your eyes focused on something across the room. 6, over, 7, over, 8, over, 9, and over 10. All right, good time for a little hula. So take those hips in a little hula circle. If you'd rather just go side to side and just let them stretch out a little bit and relax. Okay, we're going to do some side bends. So let's be a tree today. Let's, if you're comfortable with getting your arms above your head, otherwise you can be a tree with really broad limbs. But either way, you're just going to lean side to side. Just going to blow in the wind. So again, what you do with your arms is up to you. If you'd rather leave them down. Always keep that good posture. And bring your arms down to relax. We're going to do a set of leg curls. And we're going to do the first set, one leg at a time. So right leg for a set, and then left leg for a set. I'm going to try to hold them just a little bit longer this time. So slow down. And if you need to stop early, you go ahead and stop, all right? And stretch out that hamstring. If your hamstring cramps up, pull that toe up, lean forward, massage it, try to let it relax. Let's try not to get to that point where they cramp up though. Okay, so here we go, right leg. Up for 1, hold it for a second. Up for 2. Up for 3, hold it. Up for 4. Up for 5. Like I said, you can stop at any time. Up for 6. Up for 7. Up for 8. And down. Up for 9. And down. 10. And down. Up for 11. And down. Keep that good posture. Eyes focused. Up for 12. Down. If you need to stop, go ahead and stop. Shake it out. Is that 13? I think so. Bring it back up. 14. And back up for 15. Okay, do a little side to side with those hips. All right, going to do the same thing on the left leg. I know these slow ones are a little boring, but we need to throw them in sometimes. Here we go, up with the left leg for 1. Let it down. 2. And down. 3. And down. 4. And down. If you're bored, you can sing a song to yourself. 5. And down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10. Down. Make sure you're breathing. 11. Down. 12. Down. 13. Down. We're almost done. 14. Down. And 15. And down. All right. Shake both those legs, those hamstrings to relax. Hopefully you all remember our planks. We're going to do a set of planks, and you can do them on a chair or you can do them on the wall. It's kind of like doing a push-up. Many of you have done yoga before, you probably know what a plank is. So I'm going to do mine on the chair, but you're welcome to do it on the wall, just facing the wall and leaning forward into the wall and holding yourself up and holding your body straight like a plank. All right, if you do it on the chair, make sure your chair is good and solid and it's not going to roll away or slide away on the floor. So down on your chair, feet back, very careful, and hold yourself in this position. Relax, hold that belly tight. Try to keep your body as straight as you can, and just breathe. You can come up at any time. I'm going to come up here at a count of 20. And back up carefully, no fast motions. Back up slowly, make sure you're not getting dizzy or anything. Bring yourself back up to standing. All right, you have everybody okay? Didn't have anybody pass out, did we? Somebody's disappeared. Where did Cherry go? Come back, Cherry. All right, hopefully she shows back up. Check out those legs. And we're going to do another set of hamstrings, but luckily this time we're going to do alternating. We're going to do a little quicker. So we'll just alternate, but still make sure you get good form as far as getting that leg up as far as you can, back down as far as you can up. So don't lose your form with going fast, okay? So here we go. Right leg up, and then left, right, and 2, right, 3, right, 4, right, 5, right, 6, right, 7, right, 8, right, 9, right, 10, right, 11, right, 12, right, 13, right, 14, and right, 15. Oh, that was much more fun, wasn't it? Much more fun to keep moving like that. So shake them out. We're going to do our warrior pose. I'm just going to do one warrior pose today. And so take a nice deep breath, get your good posture, shoulders back, belly in, tighten up those gluteals. We're going to step out to the right, foot going forward. We're going to lean forward on that leg like a lunge, but don't let that knee go past your toe. Should feel some stretching, should feel this thigh really working hard. Arms up if you're comfortable with that. Otherwise, if they're tired, you can leave them down. Look toward that front hand and relax. You can come up anytime. Okay, arms down, relax those arms. And we're going the other direction, okay? Left leg out, toe out. Keep your back foot anchored in. Arms up, or you can keep them down if you need to rest them. Arms up though. Always do what you can do. Relax. And relax those arms. Very good. Check out those legs. Okay. So the next one I'm going to do is make sure you've got a little bit of space to move. And we're going to get in our cactus pose. So our cactus pose is we're going to stand this time with both feet on the ground, okay? Both feet, and contract the gluteals, arms up and back. So really opening up that chest, arms up and back, chin in. And I want you to take your cactus now and go ahead and step sideways a couple times, 2 or 3 times, depending on how much space you have. Go back across, keeping those arms up. Focus across the room on something to keep your eyes focused. Step as far as you can, but don't make yourself feel uncomfortable. Step over with those hips. Keep those arms up and back. Do 1 or 2 with your arms down now. So the cactus is now dropped her arms down. Now she looks kind of silly, like a scarecrow. Let's drop the arms a couple times across. If your hips are getting tired, stop and do some hula. All right, we're going to come back to the middle. Relax those arms. Relax those hips. So again, it's a side to side or a hula motion. All right. Okay, so we've been working pretty hard. So we're going to kind of relax a little bit physically, but we're going to work ourselves with our hand-eye motion and our brain talking to our hands. So if you have your ball or a ball around, or a stress ball around, or something that you can carry in your hand and just kind of walk around and just kind of do a little bit of this, where you happen to catch it. Don't use your cell phone unless it's one of those ones that won't break. You're just going to walk around your space. You can catch it, or if you want to bounce it, if you actually have a ball that will bounce. Make sure you're paying close attention to what you're walking around and you're not tripping on anything. Focusing on your environment. Also focusing on making sure that ball stays in your hands. You take it behind your back. You can take it down under your legs if you're that talented. Behind your back. Oh, I dropped my ball. Uh-oh. You're going to have to fire me. So move around with your ball and just focus on those hands. What are they doing? Staying upright. Just relaxing, taking some deep breaths, and coming back around to our starting point. All right. If your ball bounced away, just leave it. You can get it later. So take a nice deep breath, and we're going to do our Rbg knee circles. So what this is you've got your feet pretty close together, and you put your knees together, and you lean down, and you make a circle with your knees, and stay close to your chair. So you're going to circle around in this slight squatting position, but don't make your knees uncomfortable to where they hurt. Don't do that. Don't go that low. We're going to come back up, shake them out a little bit. Take a deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, we're going to go back down. We're going to go the other direction. So do you remember which direction you went the first time? Go the other direction. You feel a little bit of difference in those knees, but hopefully it's not bad. We don't want to cause pain in the joints. We just want to move them carefully. All right, we're going to come back up. All right, shake those legs out, shake those thighs. We've worked those thighs pretty good today. We're going to finish up with the calves. So we're going to start with some calf presses with our feet straight out. So feet together almost, not about, just about 3 inches apart or so. And we're going to be pressing straight up on our toes. So here we go, up for 15. 1, 2, and if you want to use dumbbells, 3, or arm movements, 4, it's up to you. 5, 6, 7, 8, and you can stop anytime. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, deep breath, toes together, heels out. So you're standing with your feet at kind of like a arrow like this with your toes together. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, remember you don't have to go the full 15 set. You need to stop and shake them out. I think we started with those, we were doing like 6 or 7 of them. So we've been building up to that 15. This time we're going to do the opposite, arrows pointing backwards, so our heels are together, but our toes are out. Deep breath, here we go. Up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. I know you guys want to do an extra set today. If you don't, go ahead and start stretching, but otherwise we'll do one more set, straight forward. This is an optional set, okay, so you don't have to do it. We'll go one more set straight forward. If you're ready to go, here we go. Up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, shake those arms out, shake those calves, and we're gonna stretch them before we sit. So right foot toward the chair, left foot back. Stretch those calf muscles by leaning forward into the chair, keeping your heels on the ground. Back up, we're going to switch. I always hold these for 20 seconds, but if you're doing them yourself at home, you can always hold them longer, 30, 40 seconds. Stretch. And all right, so we're going to have a seat. Some of you have progressed enough to do another set of squats. So go ahead and do that second set of squats in the chair or behind the chair. If you're not doing those squats, go ahead and have a seat, get a drink, take a break for a minute while people do their squats. And I want to say a little shout out today. Happy birthday to Lynn G. You know who you are. She does our recordings. So happy birthday to Lynn G. Yay. This week. And a very loyal customer, but she does the recorded version. So, and she does the balance class at Endwright East. Some of you may know who I'm talking about. Happy birthday to Lynn. I forgot to ask her what her favorite color was. And if I would have asked her, we could do that color this Friday. Let's pick a color for her. What would Lynn like? She's an artist, by the way. So she probably likes lots of colors. What would be a good color for Lynn? I'll think about it here for a minute. Get your band. And we'll probably do some fancy color that we don't even know what it is when she said the name of it. But we'll pick a color. Or maybe we should just wear all kinds of collars for Lynn. So feet are out in front of you, legs are slightly bent. The band is under your feet, right in the arches. You're sitting up straight, shoulders back, and we're going to pull this band back to our waist. So this is a rowing motion. Pull back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Deep breath. Keep your posture. We're going to keep our band under our feet, but bring them back a little bit. So we're going to do our arm curls here in a minute. Before we do that, though, let's go ahead and work those toes again in the shoes. So you're really just pulling those toes back in your shoes like you're trying to pull back a towel that's in front of you on the floor. You're just trying to pull it back. All right. And I'll remind you all to make sure you have your tennis ball or stress ball or something that you can roll your arches on, and roll your arches every day. Roll them on you can even do it on a can of corn or something too, but you have a tennis ball, that works great. Just roll your arches across and stretch them out. So, okay, toes are done. Here we go on the arm curls. So you're coming up to the shoulders from down under the legs here. Here we go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, very good. Deep breath as we take the bands and wrap up our legs for chorus line. And as usual, I'll remind you to get back to that seated posture and bring that posture back between exercises. If you start to lose it, go ahead and come back around and get that good posture back. We do chorus line, which is going to be some hip action. And you don't have to put the band around your legs, just if you want a little extra challenge here, a little extra tension. So we're going to step out to the side, to the right on our heels. So we're going to step out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're on left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, bring it back in. Take a deep breath. If you have your stress ball, or you can use your hands. If you don't have a stress ball, go in between your knees, sit up straight. We're going to push that, crunch that egg. I used to say, crunch the egg, crunch your legs together. So here we go. If you got any Easter eggs left, it's time to crunch them now. Push them together. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And relax. Make sure you're keeping that mouth open and breathing. Push together, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Relax. Let's go one more time. Push them together and squeeze them really tight. And relax. All right. Let's go back to the legs again. Chorus line. This time we're going to go out to the side on our toes. So you're reaching as far out with your toes as you can. Come back in on your toes. Here we go. Out to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And here we go on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, bring them back around, and we're going to do that stress ball in between the knees one more time. So relax those hips a little bit. Stress ball goes between your knees. Sit up straight, nice deep breath. Here we go, push them together. Push, push, push. And relax. Push again. Relax. Let's go one more time, make it a good one. Push really hard. And relax. Make sure you're breathing during all of that. If you're getting lightheaded, you may not be breathing enough. Let's get those bands. They're still under the legs. We're going to go ahead and do the shoulder press. We're doing the efficient mode, the efficient class today. Sometimes I do it not so efficient, but today we're just following efficiency here. So the band is under your legs. We're going to do the shoulder press. Arms are like this, and you're going to be pushing straight up from the shoulders up to the sky as high as you can go without causing pain to the elbows or the shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Relax the bands, relax the shoulders. You may think we're just working our shoulders there. Boy, you're working a lot of muscles there. You've got some arm muscles working. You're actually holding that core tight. You'll probably feel those core muscles grabbing, trying to hold your posture tight as you lift up like that. So very good exercise. Take a deep breath, and we're going to do our first set of leg extensions. And unfortunately, we're going to have to do the nice slow version, just like we did with the leg curls. So we're going to do one set of the slow version. So bear with me. And so here we go. Get that good posture. Up we go with the right leg up for 1. Hold it. And back down. 2. And back down. Don't lift it so high that your knee hurts. 3. And down. 4. And down. 5. Down. Bring it up for 6. Hold it. And down. 7. And down. 8. And down. Keep it up. 9. And down. 10. But if you need to stop, go ahead. And down. 11. And down. 12. Down. 13. Down. 14. Down. And 15. And down. All right, very good. Just wiggle that leg for a moment. Get it to relax. Get back to that good posture if you lost it. Here we go, left leg. Up for 1, hold it. And down. 2. Down. 3. And down. 4. And down. 5. And down. 6. And down. 7. And down. 8. And down. 9. And down. 10. And down. 11. And down. 12. And down. 13. And down. 14. And down. And 15. And down. All right, so that is an exercise not only for our thighs, but also for our patience, right? So very good. I'm glad to see that you're all still with me. Shake out those legs and relax a little bit. We're going to do our breathing next. So as usual, stop or take a break if you need to in the middle of this. And I will count to the best of my abilities and try to get as close to 50 as I can in increments of 10. Once in a while, my brain just goes off in other things. So here we go, okay? Sitting up straight, shoulders back, reaching forward, reaching down to the floor, up toward the sky, come way out, take a nice deep breath and bring it in right up to the chest. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach forward, down, up, come way out. 11, good breaths. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, forward, down, up, out we go. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, forward, down, up, back out. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Forward, down, up we go. Last set. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. All right, good job, everyone. Relax those arms for a moment, and unfortunately for all of us, we have now dropped our phone on the floor, or our remote, or our book that we were reading, and we're going to have to pick it up. We're going to pick it up nice and easy, okay? Not fast, nice and easy. You've dropped it in lots of different places, of course. Sometimes you may even have to pick it up with both hands. But again, nice and easy, slow coming up, especially if you have a tendency to get lightheaded coming up like that. Nice and easy. When you're done, we're going to go ahead and come back up to that seated position, getting that good posture back. Nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, good posture. We're going to do our second set of leg extensions, and we're going to go alternating, so a little quicker this time. But again, making sure when you get to the top, you hold it. Even if you only hold it part of the way, don't go all the way up to that. Don't lock them up straight, okay? So here we go. Upper one. I'm sorry, here we'll go one with this one. There's 2 on your left leg. Up. 3. Up. 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, up, 14, and up, 15. All right, check it out. So for today, I think we're getting a little bit of an aerobic component going. Keep it going fast here. We're going to do our chest presses. So band goes back behind you, underneath the arms, coming out to the front. If you get it nice and flat on your back, you can go a little bit up and down with your motions, but it's kind of hard to get it flat on your back sometimes. Unless you have an assistant next to you that can help you get it flat on your back. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go pressing straight out. If you want to go some up and down, that's fine. You don't have to. There's 2. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Very good, everyone. Very good. Drop that band. Relax a little bit in the middle section. A little bit of a wiggle. We're going to do our fast feet, but we'll go ahead and start with a little bit of marching. So just a few marches, bringing those knees way up. You can toes in, toes out a couple times. Just nice and easy. Toes in, toes out. Bringing those knees up. Those hips rotating a little bit. We're going to go down into fast feet. Just tapping on the floor as fast as you can. Make circles, make figure 8s. Just go back and forth and up and down. Tap, tap, tap. Come to your heels a few times. So heel, toe, heel, toe. It's going to be a little harder. Let's try it out. Go ahead and wear those muscles out. You got a lot of those leg, feet muscles working. When you're done, just go ahead and relax those legs, relax those feet. You might even come up on your toes and heels a couple times to stretch them. And we're going to do our eyes, and we're going to do our, what I call our new eye exercises. We've got 2 different groups. We've got the old ones and we've got the new ones. The new ones involve having 2 sticks or 2 ink pens, or you're really totally can just use 2 fingers if you'd like. So, but we're going to start with just one here. And the first one that we do is we put it up in front of us, and you get your eyeballs on there. Okay, and once you're looking at your focus point, you're going to turn your head back and forth, but keep your eyes on your focus point. Back and forth, eyes are staying focused. All right, then you come back to the center, and then you're going to go up and down, keeping your eyes focused. So your head goes up, but your eyes go down. It's kind of like you've got your bifocals on. But your eyes are staying focused on that. With me, it's a smiley face, whatever you have. All right, now come back to center, and now you've got your focus point, and your focus point is going to move with you as you turn your head back and forth. Keep your eyes on your focus point as you move through your motion here. Head is moving, focus point's moving. Go up and down if you want to, just be careful. Go up and down with it, not to fall over. Of course, you are sitting, so I guess you won't fall very far. So now you need 2 fingers or 2 pens or whatever you want to use. We're going to put them out in front of us like so. And now keep your head still and keep your eye and take your eyes and look at the top one. Get a good focus on it, and then go back and down and look at the bottom one. Good focus. Top focus, bottom focus. Back and forth. Focus. If you have popsicle sticks, you could draw a picture on it, smiley face, some letters, a name. Go back and focus on. But for now, just focus on the tip. Back and forth. Then we're going to do it this way, the same thing. So now they're going back and forth, side to side. Make sure you get good focus both times when you go across. All right, when you're done, blink those eyes once or twice, relax those eyes. You're going to lose your sticks or whatever you had. And we're going to do some abdominal work. Today we're going to do our kitchen. We're going to work on some hand-eye coordination between the eyes and the body, but also work our abdominals at the same time. So you're sitting on the front half of your chair. We'll go through it slow the first time. We'll speed it up the second time. If you want to join me, you don't have to. Second time around. Might even go a third time if we're feeling good, right? Again, it's all optional. So here we go. We're going to lean back to the chair or stop before you get to the chair. Come back up. We're reaching down, picking up potatoes and onions. You sit back again. You come up. Sideboard, sideboard. Back. Reach back into the fridge. Fall back. Top shelf. Fall back. Come up again. Top shelf. Go in reverse. Fridge. Come back. Sideboard. Fall back. Potatoes and onions. Here we go a little faster. Potatoes, onions. Back. Come up. Sideboard. Fall back. Fridge. Fall back. Top shelf. Fall back. Top shelf. Fall back. Fridge. Fall back. Sideboard. Fall back. Potatoes and onions. Quicker. Here we go. Potatoes, onions. Fall back. Sideboard. Fall back. Fridge. Back. Top shelf. Back. Top shelf. Fall back. Fridge. Fall back. Sideboard. Fall back. Potatoes, onions, and come up. Whew. Very good. And always remember, if you need to take a break during any of that or stop, you do that. You do what you need to do for yourself. Let's relax those side muscles by doing a little side to side here, picking yourself up off the chair. Front to back again. Just let that back muscles relax, front to back with your belly. Take a nice deep breath. That wasn't so bad, was it? Okay, so let's grab those bands and we're going to do our lat pulls. The main thing on that is to work your abs. Even if you didn't quite get the arm motions exactly how I did them, that's not a big deal. You moved your arms, you worked your abs. If you need to do a little extra on that back, make sure it's good to go. So stretch it out, lean forward and back a few times. Get your bands. You're going to have them in your hands about 4 or 5 inches apart. You can double them up if you want, just to keep them from flapping around so much. And here we go. We're going to do a lat pull with bringing our arms up to the sky, down, back to the chest for 1. Bring it up, bring it down, pull back hard for 2. Shoulder blades should be going together. 3. Up we go. 4. Up we go. 5. Up we go. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Up. 11. Up. 12. Up. 13, up, 14, and up, 15. All right, bands are down, relax the shoulders. We're going to do some pretzels. So pretzels, we're working those leg muscles again, the thighs, especially the hamstrings and quads. You can sit back a little bit if you want and just try to work those abs again. So left leg up, right leg on top. You're pushing and pulling those two legs so they don't go anyplace. Push and pull, push and pull. Hold them tight. Keep your mouth open to breathe or sing or count. And relax. Take a deep breath. Switch legs. So it'll be left leg on top of the right. Bring them up. Pull and push. Pull and push. Relax. Take a deep breath. I'm going to go another set. That's up to you if you join or not. Here we go. Left leg out. Right leg on top. Push and pull. Push and pull. And relax. Switch legs. Push and pull, push and pull. And relax. Shake those hip flexors out, shake those legs. We're going to do our triceps next. So triceps, the band either goes over the shoulders, behind the neck and down, or it goes out to the side. With your elbows out, band in front, and you're straightening the arms out. Either way, you're straightening the arms out. They just bend at the elbows. Here we go. Straighten them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Very good. Done with the band. Let's work those ankles or feet, I guess you'd say, a little bit more, those lower leg muscles by going up on your toes a few times, working those wrists back and forth. I want to remind you all today, whether or not the sun is shining, which sometimes it's not, sometimes it is, it's important to get outside every day. So make sure you're getting outside. Even if you're not really going anyplace, just getting outside, some fresh air, sunshine or clouds, they're both healthy for you. Work on those toes by bringing them up, work on those heels by bringing them up. And we're going to go ahead and start our cool down here. Relaxing those arms, relaxing those ankles. And we'll start with just a little, bringing our leg up to our thigh, see if we can get it up there. Remember to keep just the ankle going up, not on the knee, not going up on your knee. 1, I think that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and get it up there. Keep that leg straight. Pull it across to stretch the hip. Don't pull down on the knee. Just pull or push. Stretch it. It should feel good. Relax. Left ankle on the right knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get it up there, pull it across. Hopefully that little exercise is getting easier for all of you. Remember to not cross your knees, knee on knee. If you've had a knee replacement and your physician has told you not to do that. Be very careful to follow their directions first. And down we go. I think you should be okay with this exercise. Just keep your ankles up and your knees straight ahead. We're going to put our hamstring out, leg out, to stretch the hamstrings. You can put your hamstring out too. But put your hamstrings, your legs out in front of you, one leg, and lean down forward toward that toe. Pull the toe back a little bit, reach toward the toe, or put your elbows just on your knee, leaning forward, stretching that back hamstring. Back up, we're going to switch legs, come up nice and slow. Switch legs, lean down toward that toe again. 20-second stretches. Okay, we're going to turn sideways in the chair, left knee down. Make sure you stay on the chair. And we're going to lean back. So you should feel the stretch in that left quadricep here, front of your thigh. If you're not feeling it, try to pull that leg back a little bit more. Lean back a little bit more. You can even grab a hold of that ankle and pull it up if you need to. Not sure how long we've stretched now, but I'm going to say that's probably about right. Let's turn around to the facing the left. Right knee's down. Lean back. All right, back up. You should be taking some nice, easy breaths now, starting to really cool down while we stretch. We're going to turn around and lean toward grabbing the chair. You don't have to go very far. Just go turn around to the side, nice and easy. See if you can grab a hold of that chair. Nice and slow, coming around to the other direction. Back up. Okay, if you need to work that upper back or lower back a little bit more, go ahead. I like to do the one where I lock my hands underneath my knees and pull myself down. You don't have to do that one. You can do a different one. We also do the one where we just take our arms out in front and just stretch that upper back and middle back. Just whatever feels good. You might even like the one where you just bring your knee up to your chest. So whatever you want to do, just on that back. Then sitting back up straight again. We're going to let those hands drop back to stretch our chest out. You can put your hands behind you and grab your wrist or grab the chair, whichever way you'd like to do it. Stretch out. All right, well, you've got hold of that wrist now. If you've got your hold onto your right wrist with your left hand, let your head drop a little bit to the left. Feel that stretch across the right shoulder top of your shoulder there. Switch hands, head goes the other way, so you're hanging onto your left wrist. Head goes to the right. All right, relax those muscles. Let's let our head fall backwards. Nice and easy. Let our head fall forward, nice and easy. All right, let's go ahead and cool down a little bit with our up to the sky here, last breaths of the day, at least for this class. Down we go, let it out. Hopefully not the last breaths of the day, but last breaths for the class. Back down, nice and easy. Up we go. And down. Finish up by giving yourself a hug, pat on the back, a thumbs up, whatever you want to do. Giving yourself a thumbs up for participating again. Good for you all.